bit of outright pace compared to the guys at the front, but Ben, Will, Erik, all those guys, they managed to find good time and quality. So I think if we can qualify like somewhere in the middle, I think we can race from there, I'm sure. But I don't know. We'll see.
I think we should be somewhere near. The tyre switched on first flying lap and car felt on rails. So if that happens again, then it'll be good.
These guys, I would go to battle with any day. I wouldn't choose anyone else to go with if it were all up to me. They will do sleepless nights on the ground underneath the car if that's what it takes. And there's just nowhere else that I've seen that level of dedication. I haven't thought about that. I actually haven't thought it might be the last race. What an awesome team. I mean, fuck. There's lots of things I look back at. Nights at the pub with the guys, messing with each other in the pit lane and in the garage, and that's the stuff I remember most, is not all the on-track stuff. I mean, obviously we had great results and lots of good races, but it's the guys on this team were what make it.
So far so good, qualifying, I think we extracted everything we could out of it. BOP's maybe not quite on our side for outright pace, but let's see how we do in the long race. I feel like we've got a good race car. Marco and Will starting out the race. I'm sure they'll do a good job and bring it home. So yeah, me and Erik will jump in about the hour mark and go out there and knock into each other and try and get a result. But no, I'm actually quietly confident. I think we've got a really good Mustang for the whole race. So yeah, let's see where we end up.
Last race of the season, lads, in British GT. Let's make it a good one.
Yeah, no, I think last year I was watching the race. It seemed pretty crazy through turn one. Probably gonna be the same thing. So navigate turn one, survive, and then go from there.
We're quite far back, so I'm going to watch the melee unfold underneath me and dance through like a ballerina. How's the hair? Yeah, started the stint, had quite good pace to go with everyone. It was carnage. There's a lot of cars with damage. 61 got damaged, got a puncture. I think the DTO Ginetta got a puncture. We started to gain some places, and then I got spun round by the BM. He got a penalty for it, but then that dropped us quite far back. I managed to get back up the places. There was a battle with about 4 of the GT4 cars, and once I got on them, I really struggled to get past. So it took me 3 or 4 laps to pick my moments, and then in the end I just thought, well, throw caution to the wind and just go for it. And I was making some like lunges, got past them, and then just slowly, you know, good times, picking my way up.
Yeah, so on the grid I said I got to survive turn 1. Turn 2 is the one I had to worry about. Honestly, it all happened pretty quick. I had a good start. I was trying to like go forward more, and then all of a sudden the cars I committed outside, and the cars moved outside, hit the front, got collected, and then had a tire go down, unfortunately, it must have been a slow puncture because right as the safety car was ending, tire went down. So we lost a lap. The car's pretty damaged. Steering wheel's like 45 degrees to the left. It's pretty tricky to drive, but we're a lap down, had to pit for bumper repair, and yeah, it's not a great way to finish the British season, but you know, it's racing, there's highs and lows, and it makes you appreciate it when you do well or finish. So, yeah.
So yeah, we had a decent start after the full course yellow, after the safety car, and then tight racing between a couple of the guys out on track, and then unfortunately contact has taken us out and beat us in the gravel.
So yeah, we were just trying to get the heat back in the tyres and then let the race settle down a little bit, so everyone wasn't quite so excited. And yeah, we were doing okay, but the Lotus behind us was really quick. The Mercedes behind that obviously thought he was even quicker, and unfortunately, from what I've seen now in the footage, the Merc just made a mistake.
What the f just happened there?
Which I'm sure he regrets. Very uncharacteristic. So. That went into the Lotus and then obviously ploughed straight into the back of us, put us straight in the gravel, and that was that. So we didn't get to show what the Mustang would do today, which is a real shame.
No, I think just about everything that went wrong could go wrong. Got damaged on the first lap. Nothing Marco could have done, just got, I don't even know, I think he just got like hit. And 2 different, from the rear and the front. We had the car was not good the rest of the time. This was about straight. And yeah, the car just kept on steering off the track, and then I got in the car and the input shaft broke, which caused us to DNF, but we still finished enough of the race to finish 3rd in the championship, so it's not all sad. I don't know, I just, some of these guys I won't see until next season. There's a lot of people in England that I care about, you know, and so it's just hard. Don't know if I'll be back next year, but I'm just proud of everyone. I've said it so many times, this team's like a family. And I don't know if I'll be back, so it's a bit hard if this is the way it ends. It won't be under bad terms whatsoever, but it's just hard. I know I'll see them up and down the paddock no matter what happens, but I love these guys.